Both Bush and Trump were and are cordially disliked by large majorities of the American Jewish community. So sometimes when I'm talking to my European friends and they're talking about the Jewish control of American Israel policy, I say, listen, if American Jews actually did control our policy toward Israel, you would like it a lot more than the policy that we have. And I think that's true. So where does the support come from and what's it all about? Again, it's a very complicated political story. Up until the 1970s, support for Israel in the United States was, and in Europe, by the way, was very strong on the left and much weaker on the right. And then in the late 1970s, it begins to change, and the right in America becomes more pro-Israel. And I gather in Australia, to some degree, something like that has also happened. Well, part of that is that until the 1970s, Israel was easily the most socialist of the Western countries. And Israel, the Democratic Socialists of America, which is now one of the most anti-Israel organizations, and very much Israel as an apartheid state is the way they approach things. In the 1950s, the Democratic Socialists of America used to point to Israel as proof that socialism works. And say, you can be socialist in a democracy. Look at Israel. You can be socialist and have a strong army and a strong defense. Look at Israel. So Israel went, but when Likud begins to take power and Israel shifts from being a kind of a poster child for democratic socialism to being a poster child for Thatcherite and Reaganite economic reform, the left begins to desert Israel. And also, as Israel is no longer seen as an endangered country, and only we American Jews can save this poor endangered darling. But when Israel begins to look strong and independent, and then also making decisions that maybe American Jews don't always agree with on the Palestinians and other matters of security, that support weakens on the left. The right picks up Israel for a number of reasons.